so in high school, I was always a good kid, good grades, A student, everything. Drank a couple times in high school. Went to Penn State, joined a fraternity, did drinking um, addiction is a progressive. It's a disease and it's progressive. It gets, it always gets worse, never better if it's not interrupted. That's what we know about it. And so I can look back on my history and see that, when I got to Penn State, I was, I could see my drinking increasing. And, towards the end of my college, I mean, there was, blackouts were more frequent. When I graduated Penn State and I started working in Ernst & Young in Pittsburgh. Long hours, Big Four CPA firm, had to. I just wasn't able to do that job hungover. I couldn't go out on. We had to work lots of Saturdays. I couldn't go out. So, one of the things that I would do is, I'll take a couple pain pills on a Friday night, chill out, watch a movie, and it went from being something that was fun and enjoyable to, to every other day used to daily. Then, all of a sudden, I can't remember exactly when it was, but, I tried not taking them and I felt sick. So then you needed them to feel normal. And that happened very quickly for me. So it went from being kind of a fun thing to now I was dependent on it, and that's all I thought about. Then very quickly lost my ability to work. I just wasn't focused on work. I was more focused on how do I get pills, and and along with that comes losing family relationships, not being trustworthy, not being dependable, not showing up when I'm supposed to show up somewhere. Problems with, I had a girlfriend in Pittsburgh, and she was, it was always all her fault, and, at least I thought in my mind it was all my family's fault. It was, a lot of self-centeredness, so it progressed, and, with an arrest for me, a DUI, and, at that point, I kind of put my hands up and became willing to do whatever it took. Not just because of the arrest, but I was kind of emotionally and spiritually bankrupt. I want to help other people. I've been on both sides of the fence. I know how how hopeless it was on the one side, and now I know how much hope I have, and how great my life is today. And I want to help other people get there. My family relationships are better than they've ever been, even before addiction. I'm responsible, dependable, caring. Not self-centered, all these things, and that just comes with working a program of recovery. I'm not tooting my own horn. That's what everybody, that's the goal, and that's where they get. And so I really want to help other people get there.